umaga, maayong buntag, guten morgen, ohayo gozaimasu, buenos dias, everyone! Welcome again to this episode of Tuesday Talk with me, and of course, with our very special guests for tonight. So as you can see, there are two seats. So these two people, or specifically students, are amazing students and one of the bravest students I know. And specifically, there are English major students from Crystal E College. So I can say that they are the two of the people that I've known as the bravest people, since originally there were 10 English majors in Crystal E College, and now that they are in their fourth year college level in college, there were 2 left. And of course, our guests for tonight, please help me welcome Miss Samantha Salugaol and Miss Jessie Joy Chong. A round of applause, everyone. Hi, hello. So, how are you guys?
Super good, and it's nice to be here.
Oh, thank you. Well, yes, Joy?
I'm okay. It's still fighting.
Of course, since of course we're in the middle of the pandemic, it is the most important thing to do is to still keep on fighting.
Yeah.
So I welcome you here at Tuesday Talk with me. So how's life being an English major?
Being an English major for me is very hard because I faced many challenges these past years.
Yes, and
For me, you know what? When people ask you about your course, and then when you say you're an English major, they were like, "Oh, you're very smart." And then I think, "Oh my God, you don't know that I'm struggling to meet your expectations."
yes, of course, I really believe being an English major in college, there are a lot of criticisms that you will receive during your college years.
Exactly.
Yes, it's very hard to be an English major because they think that you are all genius being an English major.
Right.
Yes, and they're here, of course. You're here, of course, to share your experiences and your learnings during your college years. And now that you are in your fourth year college, so I want to know how come that from 10 original English majors, you are now 2. 2 of you are left.
Maybe it's about patience and perseverance. I find for my way to come this far.
Yes.
It is a matter of choice to continue what I have started.
Of course, it is about not giving up. Yes. Yeah. Of course, since on the path that you have crossed in the career that you have chosen, of course, it is the most important thing to do is not to give up.
Yeah.
Yes. And please share, what are your unforgettable moment being an English major?
Joy.
My unforgettable moment during my student life is that we experienced together with my classmates that in our big project like research, we don't have any technology or gadget to use.
Yes, I
Yeah,
agree. That's very hard. It's very difficult since the thesis or research are very important for you in order to graduate. Yes, and of course,
For me, the most unforgettable moment is when you're taking an exam without studying. It's
Oh
like you're
my
going
God.
to a war about
Yes.
a weapon to defend yourself. And
Yes.
of course,
Exactly.
the outcome is pretty bad.
of
And
course.
it's a suicidal action of me.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe you've been to that
Yeah.
experience.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I've done that also in my college years, but of course, it's really a bad idea to do
Yeah,
for
I'm
a
not the only
student.
one.
Yes, of course. And now since that you are in your graduating years, congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Yes. So I want to ask, and we want to hear from Tuesday Talk with me, if both of you are ready to become teachers.
Yes, I am ready in God's will.
Yeah, good to hear.
Am I ready? Of course, yes, I am, because it's already been 4 years, 5 years.
Yes.
So I'm ready.
Yes, of course. Now that we've heard their responses about being ready to become a teacher, so let's move on. So I want you to know, both of you, that we prepared something for you. It's just not new for you as a English major. Of course, a typical question and answer portion. Yes. So actually, the Tuesday Talk with me prepared something. So it is about a video at TED Talk. So there's a link below. So if you want to watch this video, you can just click the link. So it is about skills that children needed in order for them to be successful in the 21st century. So do you agree that we need skills in order for us to be successful?
Yes,
of
we agree.
course.
Yes, of course, definitely. It's very agreeable.
Yeah.
Yes. So these 7 skills, are prepared and introduced by Dr. Jana. So I will be introducing you these 7 skills, maybe by 2.
Alright.
And yes, you are going to share your reactions or what are your comments if these 7 skills are really needed in order for the children to be successful in the 21st century. Okay, so I will be reading to you the definition by Dr. Jana and of course a little bit of interpretation from me.
Alright.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, I prepared some notes, of course, since I am not an English major, of course, it's hard for me to memorize. It's not new to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so these skills are actually called, according to Dr. Jana, as the key skills or the QI skills. So there are 7 skills. So first is the me skill. So according to Dr. Jana, me skill is about self-control. It is about being you, how you control yourself and being aware of yourself. So that skill, what do you think? Is that essential? Yes?
Yes. It's very essential, definitely, to become successful. Why in the future? Of course, you need to know better yourself
Yeah.
and make ways how to overcome every challenges that you have encountered yourself. So,
Yes, of course.
Yes, I agree because it always starts from ourselves to succeed. It is a way to, it is a way on us on how we learn by ourselves.
Yes, of course. Especially nowadays in the 21st century, that mostly teenagers are they are fighting for self-love. Yes.
Yes.
Of course, they are fighting for self-love,
You need to love
self-improvement.
yourself.
Yeah. So that's the new trending nowadays. Okay, that's good to hear. Good start. Okay. So the second skill, so according to Dr. Jana, she called it as the we skill. So the last one is the me, and this time this is the we skills. So it is about, it also called as the people skills.
Alright.
It is the relationship skills, or it is interacting with other people. That's what Dr. Jana defined. It is a social interaction in order for you to succeed. So what do you think?
For me, every child needs these skills,
Mm-mm.
especially because when children don't interact with others, so
Yeah.
somewhat like in the future they will like having fear. So you better face your fears. So
Yes.
is that it?
So being antisocial, that's what you
Antisocial,
mean.
yeah,
Yes.
And of course, for me, interaction to others is also another way for us to learn new things in this world.
Yes. Yes, of course. Since I believe being sociable is really a skill that everyone
Yeah.
should learn.
Yeah.
Of course, in order for you to adapt the culture, in order for you to communicate to other people different from you. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Especially to
So,
children.
now down to the third one, it is called as the why skills. So according to Dr. Jana, it is asking, keeping on asking or questioning to better understand how the world works or being curious about anything. So what can you say about that?
On this stage, a lot of children became curious, and it's a
Yes.
good thing that,
Yes, yes.
and it's a good thing that they become curious because when they're curious, they will try to seek an answer to it within themselves. So it's a better idea.
Having curiosity leads us to the learnings that we need to know.
Yeah, of course, being curious. I know we've been to that stage in our life, and even
Yes.
now that we're now an adult, we're still being curious about things and being experimental, and just keeping on seeking answers to our questions.
yes.
And that's good, actually. I believe also. I agree. Okay, so the next or the fourth one is the will skills. So according to Dr. Jana, it is about the motivation. Are you familiar with the 2 types of motivation?
Yes.
Oh, of course. Good to hear since they are English majors, of course. So please, can you share?
The first one is extrinsic motivation.
Extrinsic motivation.
So it is you are motivated because you are given reward after all the things that you have done.
Yes, it is about the motivation. You are motivated only because you gain something, something that is materialistic after you've done the thing. Yeah, that. And
Okay, me me, the one is your
The extrinsic,
okay.
yes.
For me, it's intrinsically
Intrinsic.
intrinsic.
Yeah.
When you're intrinsically motivated, like it's like a personal satisfaction.
Yes.
You enjoy it, and then you gain something within yourself. So something like that.
Yeah, it's also about gaining something that is not material.
Yeah.
It is about self-satisfaction,
Self-satisfaction,
pride.
yeah.
Yes,
You
of
enjoy it.
course. So take note of that, viewers. It's the extrinsic motivation and the intrinsic motivation. So I want to know which one is better for you.
I think both.
Both.
Yeah,
Yes.
both.
Of course,
Sometimes both.
yes, since in this world we are being practical, so it's good also that we have extrinsic motivation.
Yeah,
Yeah, we work hard because we want to
We work
gain
hard.
money.
Yeah,
Yes, of
that's
course.
And something like when you work and you gain something from yourself, you enjoy it.
Yes, of course, because especially if you love the job,
Yeah.
you gain pride. That,
Yeah,
I've done my part, I've done my job. Then I get my salary at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Yes, of course.
Every
Oh,
job
that's
is like
good.
that.
Yes, and also according to Dr. Jana, that will is the drive and the determination. It means this skill means being goal oriented. That you are targeting the goal. So for you, is it important or essential for us to succeed?
Yeah.
Yes.
So at this stage, children will try to become a better person, because they have this motivation, and that is to become a successful one day.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. For me to be successful, we need to be motivated on the things that we are doing to achieve our goals or our dreams.
Of course, motivation is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be
You can't
to
move without motivation.
Yes, of course. Okay, now that we are on the fifth one, it is called the wiggle skill. So according to Dr. Jana, it is about the action or movement. It is learned by physically interact with it. So you are learning because you are physically engaging. Yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah, in order to succeed, of course, you need to take action
Of
to
course.
go to reach from what you want to be.
Yes.
Yes, for me, this is the way that we need to act or move to be successful, or we need to have an action actively to
Yes.
achieve our goal.
Of course, literally we have to act. We have to move in order for us to achieve the goal. Okay, that's good. And to the sixth one, oh my god, this is second to the last. This skill is called the wobble skill. So according to Dr. Jana, it means, this skill means when you are, when you fall and when you rise again, you continue to learn.
Yeah, I agree with that, because in every dreams that we are trying to reach, falling are always in the corner. So it's
Yeah.
up to you and how you pick up yourself and move forward to rise again. And I think that's it. It's up to
Yes.
you.
Yes.
So exactly, in the times that we fall in doing our dreams, so we need to stand up, rise again, and learn learn to the past.
Yes. Learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, learn from mistake to be
Yes, that's
go forward in our goals and dreams.
yes. Of
It is
course.
it like the quote or saying that try and try until we succeed.
Of course.
It's almost like you learn your lessons. Something like that.
Yes. In our milestone, there are a lot of failures. I believe in that. There are a lot of failures that you are going to face in order for you to be at the top.
But it's not a hindrance to
Yes.
move forward.
Yes. They say, some others say that let your failures be your strength, not your weaknesses, to
Yeah.
achieve your goal.
I
I
agree with
believe in that.
Yes,
Yes,
of
I believe
course.
in that. That's why I personally say that you two are the bravest people I've known. Since being an English major, as I said, there are a lot of criticisms.
Yeah.
There are a lot of criticisms that they will say to you, bad things that they will say to you, failures that they will point out and emphasize, and they will throw into you that you're a failure. And of course, being cold like that, it's just part of the math. So
Yes.
anyway, you're gonna getting the trophy after this, right?
Yeah, because there is no easy way to
Yes, of
to
course.
move forward, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's a deep talk from here. Okay, so on the last one, oh my god, this is the last skill. So it is called the what if skills. So according to Dr. Jana, it is about thinking outside the box, being creative. So is that essential for you?
Yes, because thinking outside the box can lead us to something we never expected to be.
Yo, yes.
So thinking outside the box, it is the way to understand different things in this world.
Yes, of course, it is important to be out of the normal, to be out of your shell. Like, come on, get up and show your talent and show your skills, right? That you are not just this, you're not just that, but you can do also like this and you can do also like that.
Yeah, we agree.
Yes. So that's it, the activity that we have prepared for our guests today. Thank you very much for participating.
Thank you.
Yes, I
Thank
think
you
we
for the
deserve.
opportunity.
Yes, of course. You're welcome. My pleasure. So I think we deserve a round of applause for ourselves. Okay, thank you for those reactions and ideas from the 7 skills. And finally, now we are down to our closing part. So this time we want to hear some words of wisdom from you. So there are a lot of students that also dreaming to become a teacher, an English teacher someday. So what advices, since you're graduating now and sooner you will become a teacher, so what advices can you give to those dreamers like you that will enter and to become an English major? Miss Sam.
Okay, there are only 3 words that I can give.
Oh,
And
that
it
is very precise.
Don't give up.
Yes, of course. Very
give up.
important. Don't give up.
Yes.
Yes, and Miss Joy?
So for me, in times of failure, we shouldn't give up. We should try until we succeed.
Yes, very. Thank you so much for those words of wisdom. So I think not giving up is not really a choice.
Yes.
You just need to fight, keep on fighting.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's it for our episode for today here at Tuesday Talk with me. And have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.